created the best 6'11 build in 2K26. I'm not kidding. Stay tuned. Start here. This stuff doesn't matter. Do what you want, do what you want. Power forward, 6'11, 230, right? 7'5 wingspan. This is made for mainly 5s, I would say, and then you can play 2s and 3s and stuff. Probably mainly 3s, but this is mainly for my rec players out there. So 6'11, 230, 7'5 wingspan. Continue. Boom. Okay, I'm going to go through all the important stats first. Okay, obviously you need to get your speed and agility up. That's fine. That's good enough. Right there. Pogo stick on Hall of Fame. And high flying denier on Hall of Fame with that 83 vertical as well. We have the rebounding at 94 because, as you've seen, max is 98, so we can just cap break that to a 98 when we get the chance. So this build is meant for cap breakers. Keep that in mind. Please keep that in mind. All right, I don't want someone making the build and they're like, oh well, I ain't got cap breakers like that. Well, gotta get some cap breakers, bro. 83 driving dunk, we will be cap breaking this. 88 standing dunk. I wanted it at 88, so eventually I can cap break it to 90. So, but you don't really need to. You know what I'm saying? 60 mid range, 63 ball. I'll show you why. 82 free throws, more than enough. 91 pass act, mainly for Tyrese Halliburton pass style. It's the best pass style in the game, I believe. So, from what I've used, it's the best. So, you can throw that on. 70 ball handle. We're just maxing that out as well with the speed ball. And then 84 interior defense. 71 perimeter. 71 just get to that silver or bronze challenger. And I didn't want to have it all the way down here at like 62 just to have it movable. So I was like, because when you're a 6'11, you're on the perimeter a little bit. You're on the perimeter and you're inside. It's probably the hardest position to play, if I'm being honest. 60 steal, we can cap break that later, but steal is not. It's either you're good at playing lanes or you're not, and your steal rating will help sometimes, but sometimes it won't. So I think 60 is whatever, just to get the badge. You know what I mean? And a 94 block. So the 94 block, as you can see, the bottom 94, you need a 97 and 84 interior defense to get paint patroller on Hall of Fame. Well, that's why I put it at 94, so I could eventually actually get it to 99, but I needed the 84 as well. And then so I just have this at 84, and then we can cap break this to 97, and then when you get to 99, like, it's wraps, you know what I mean? So 85 vertical for, and then see here for high flying denier, if you get that 99 block with the 85 vertical, that's legend high flying denier. So it's like, okay, we're only 2 ticks away from that, right? Like, this build is cracked, dude, and the interior defense is going to help a lot. Strength, I got that 72 for bronze brick wall just to get the badge, right? I thought about doing putting my strength up more. I was like, do power forwards really even set screens? Like, you're usually stretching the floor out, stuff like that. But either way, this is the build, this is the template, and now let's go see what we made. All right, Chris Webber, Tim Duncan, Anthony Davis. Backline diming rim wrecker. Strengths, boom, 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 boom. Right, good strengths. Weakness, skips open looks from mid-range, perimeter threat, non-existent. That's not going to be true. When we get these cap breakers on, I promise you that's not true. Let's go ahead and make this build. Okay, now that we're in here, we got the build made. Let's show you the stat menu once again. Okay, and then the cap breaker menu. This is the cap breaker menu. You see the driving dunk, you see the steal, you see the three-pointer, the mid-range. That's kind of the main stuff, right? So obviously the main one, the steal, I'm not going to touch. For me, personally, this is going to be my next 6'11 build. I'm not going to touch the steal. What I am going to touch, boom, 1, 2. At least get this on 2. Probably like 86, 88, 90. 90 would be nice, 92, 90. That would be nice, but 86, 88, 88 is fine. I like an 87 driving dunk. It's going to be fine. So I'm going to only put 2. Right, because this build does require a lot of cap breakers for what I'm trying to do. So I'm going to try and spare as many as I can. You know what I'm saying? So 2 on driving dunk. Come down to 3 ball. Put all 4 on 3 ball. And if you're running rec, you don't really shoot a lot of mid range as like a 6'11. You know what I mean? It's a 4. You're usually on the 3-point line. So I'm going to hold off on the mid-range for now, right, until I get more cap breakers, which is fine. This build is also built for the future. That's what you need to understand about this build specifically, why it's so special. You can play with this same build in Season 8 at the end of the year, you know what I'm saying? You can make it right now, gain cap breakers, and as you gain cap breakers, you'll never run out of things to throw it on, you know what I'm saying? So boom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 cap breakers already gone. It's like, alright, cool, it's not that bad. Next is block 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 99 block. Then for a 99 block and for that legend badge, you had to put 5 on here. I don't really want to do that, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna do 7, 8, 9, 10 on defensive rebound. Just get that up to a 99, like right away. You know what I mean? Get my rebounding, or 98. Sorry. So there's 4, 8. There's 10 cap breakers right there. We got 6 left. I have 2 from. Don't worry. It says 14, but I have 2. I have 16 from build specialization. Always do shooting specialization. That's why I have the minimum 60 mid-range and 3-point shot, because that's the minimum requirements you need, right? Throw 4 on defensive rebound, and then the rest will probably go on block, and then interior defense, right? But if you're making this build, you're like, well, I don't have that many cap breakers. That's fine. Check me out, right? Say you have 5 cap breakers. You can leave your driving dunk. You put 4 on 3-pointer, get that all the way up, right? And then you throw 1 on your driving dunk. You get 86, and then you just work your way up. 83 driving dunk, you don't need more than probably an 80, if I'm being honest. Driving dunk, right? You don't need it. It's very nice to have it because the meter's a lot bigger. But if you have 5 cap breakers, boom, 1, 2, 3, 4 on 3-pointer, and then 5. Throw that last one on driving dunk. Say you have 10 cap breakers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? You can go 6, 2 on driving dunk, 4 on 3-pointer. That's 4 cap breakers left. Honestly, ooh, you could either put them on mid-range, which I do want to put mine on mid-range eventually when I get more, because you're gonna have 4, or probably throw it on defensive rebound to just get to get that to a 99, right? If you have 10 cap breakers, that's probably what I would do. 1, 2, 3, 4 on defensive rebound, 5, 6, 7, 8 on 3-pointer, and 2 on driving dunk. That would be a total of 10 cap breakers. Now if you have 16 like me, right, I gotta spread mine out a little bit more. I'm going 1, 2 on driving dunk. I'm going 4 on 3-ball. I'm probably going 4 here. That's 10. That's 6 more, right? Probably gonna max out my block to a 99, right? And then how many is that? That's 6, 10, 15. I have 1 more. See, that's where it gets tricky, because I kind of want that legend with that block, with the match with the vertical. You get that legend. I forgot what was the high flying, the eye or the other one. I don't remember. I just looked at it in the builder. You guys seen it, right? So, so I'd probably do that, and then work on getting +2 on the vertical, and then eventually get this up to an 89, so I can just get more badges, basically, or badges at a higher tier. Not more badges, badges at a higher tier. All right. So, and this build, okay, I mean, the ball handles at 70, 65 speed with ball. I don't have this upgraded right now, but I'm gonna hop over to my main 611 and show you guys like my jump shot and all the SIGs that I use, just so you're not confused on that either. Okay, we are over here on my main 611, right? Let's just go ahead and go through the animations quick. That way, if you make this build, you upgrade it, you can get all the same animations for it, trust me. So this is a jumper I'm rocking with, right? Jonathan Isaac base is probably the best base in the game. I don't care if it's for small guard. You can only get it 6'10" and above, but I'm saying if it was available for every height, this is literally the best base in the game. I'm not playing. Baluba 75, GG Jackson 25. You're like, GG Jackson? Why GG Jackson? Look at my shot attributes. A+, 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 F. Time and stability, that's not, doesn't matter. Alright. GG Jackson, having that little GG Jackson in there basically speeds up the release. That's why I like it. So I always get not get stuck. I don't want to say get stuck playing guard because I play guard and I'm very good at it, but I'm just always play guard, so I don't really get to you know, play bigs every once in a while. But this is a big, a 4 that I would really enjoy rocking in the rec. I'm not gonna lie, but either way, if you make this build, if you like it, if you hate it, just let me know. If you see this, leave a comment, be like, yeah, this build's fire. This build is cheeks, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Just trying to interact with y'all and help people have fun with the game as well as myself, because this is fun to me. So either way, J-Smoke out.